79 Ski Nautique. Just recently had to pull the engine back up and put in some brand new motor mounts. They're PF 206s and they're from Bushings Incorporated, along with the electric fuel pump down below on the left, little plate with 3 bolts on top of it. Got silicone return hot water hose. Hot water goes through this hose, probably about 150 degrees Fahrenheit. We've got brand new exhaust hose, brand new transmission. We recently just got done completely remanufacturing the outboard transmission mounts. So they were in pretty bad shape. They're aluminum, so we had to refinish all of it and do the trunnions as well. The trunnions are inside the bore. They're made of solid steel, all grade 8 fasteners throughout. Originally the exhaust here had an insert inside there that was blocking more exhaust flow, bringing it down below 2 inches. Now we brought it up to 2 7/8, almost 3 inches, which that worked out really well. Came out really good. And this is the 5.8 liter Windsor V8, which is a 351 Windsor. I made a custom engine hoist bracket system, so we didn't have to take the intake back off. That's a Performer RPM air gap. It's got an amazing riser on the intake ports, which this is a dual plane manifold. Doesn't really look like one. It looks like a single plane manifold. So we have the 1017004 Borg-Warner 71C, completely remanufactured with performance racing clutches, up to 300 horsepower, 315 it'll handle. The new motor mounts in back, and we had to shave our wood perches. We remanufactured the front as well, the front motor mounts as well. We use Royal Purple for filtering oil. Break-in oil right now with high zinc is installed. Brand new TK crate motor. And we installed the Quick Fuel 650 double pumper carburetor. It's so adjustable in so many different ways that it's basically like fuel injection. It's really unbelievable. That with a impossible to find, came out of a boat that was wrecked, a reverse rotation, full electronic performance, high performance distributor. Billet aluminum, very, very hard to find. Very hard to find. So we were able to put it together. We just shot of the front. For some reason these boats aren't being published. I think most of these boats are in complete disarray, and people don't want to publish something that's no good. We did the pulleys. They're really dirty from the work we've been doing, so the engine really shines a lot brighter than it is right now. We installed the mechanical fuel gauge. We had to take the bracket off that we set it on. We want to make sure when we open the hatch we can tell exactly what the temperature is. Even though we have brand new sending units on both sides for the actual temp gauge, brand new autometer gauges right here. Once again, very dusty due to the simple fact that we have ongoing work with the boat. We can't even cover it because we work on it right when we come home from work. So we've got original steering wheel with brand new steering cable, brand new helm, which is behind that large dash mounted spacer. And what we did was, originally we were supposed to use a spacer. Originally we were supposed to use a spacer from our kit, but it was plastic, round plastic, and it looked absolutely horrid. We took the extra time. We have a little bit of an off gap there, as you can see right there. But we took our time and we custom fit the original steering wheel bezel around the new helm, which are the gears, steering gears. Brand new cable down here. Our builds is not dirty, it's just older looking gel coat. We decided not to actually recover the bilge. We had so much work on this. We've got like 350 hours into the boat right now, so it's just too much. We need to drive it. We've had it 3 years. We have only taken it out for 4 hours of tuning, and it's off and on too. It took like 5 trips to get everything right. All grade 8 fasteners throughout the entire engine. Grade 8 fasteners throughout the entire engine. You can see right there, you got your 3, you got your 6 notches, and you add 2, that makes grade 8. All the way around the engine, everything we're doing is grade 8. The front pulleys, everything, grade 8. Grade 8. Steel, stainless steel grade 8 lag bolts we found. And once again, we had to shave the motor mount perches, which are made of oak, to get the right angle. We've already replaced, we've already replaced the stringers with middle of the cut redwood. It's the hardest part of the redwood tree, and it's the blondest as well. We decided to go with redwood because it's stiffness. It also flexes and gives a little bit, so over time you'll still get the longevity. They're 12 feet long all the way across the entire floor area hull. We used 1-inch exterior plywood, which is double laminated prior to installation, and we've carpeted it blue, and our upholstery is pretty much the same. It's got the Ski Nautique blue logo on the side with the upholstery, which is right over here. It's got the blue, royal blue stripe on it. Engine hatch cover. And the back seat that was never there. The boat was 38 years old, never had a back seat, which is hard to even believe. But that's the way it came in back, just like that. And we had a modular seat built for it too. This is the other side of the 5.8 liter engine. Our silicone blue hoses, once again for hot water, and also our silicone blue thermostat wires. Distributor wires. We got the Pleasurecraft Marine hose, factory hose, along with the MPI Coast Guard rated wire wound hot water hose. Everything is exactly the way it should be. We've got a gear reduction reverse rotation starter. There's a back shot of those brackets, done very well. And a brand new fresh water pump, which is called a lift pump, or raw water pump. All the pulleys and belts are brand new. Once again, grade 8 hardware throughout the entire build. I'm going to show you this. We've got a jet fuel, an actual jet fuel a spacer plate underneath the carburetor. Jet Dynamics makes it. I'm going to show you a picture of that real quick. And that's made in USA. And it's basically a fluted square bore, which means the 4 holes aren't just drilled into the plate, they're actually fluted, so the fuel goes in at more of a spiral. This package is amazing. We should only be pumping out about 265 horse. This thing's at like probably 285, 290 right now. We're getting ready to put some aluminum Edelbrock performer heads on it too. It'll go to like 320 base. So very impressive. We got the original water bonnet decals on our windows. Makes the windows super valuable. It's hard to even find windows with the water bonnet logos on them anymore. And the wing windows, these are actually air vent windows. They actually open. We had to restore them, but the windows were intact. They're original. You can even see they were custom cut to a slight angle of the windshield. It's kind of amazing to see. So they're pretty cool. So that I'm going to end the video right here. Like I said, this is 79 Ski Nautique. My name is Vince. I live in Northern California, and I just wanted to share this with you guys because you don't see too many of these boats. I put a Barefoot logo on the dash because we're going to be going just as fast as the 290 horse. What was it? It was a 396. I think they put in the Barefoot. 78, 79, and 80. I think they were offered. Everything works. Brand new horns, brand new blower, brand new Odyssey military grade battery, brand new hoses, brand new trans cooler. All the brass fittings were rebrushed. So yeah, we're pretty excited about it. We'll be able to take it to full throttle finally after we get the new drive shaft in. So once again, thanks for tuning in, and hopefully if you get a chance, look us up on correctcraft.com. Awesome.